And this is why I have told Nigeria and told America and told England, that is Britain, I've told all of them that what God has given to us in this part of the world will rule the planet Earth forever. It's just that enabling ground has not been created. The chance has not been given. The platform is not there. Everybody is struggling on their own because we have known mystery that even doctors do not know. We have known mystery that even engineers do not know. And that is why when you hear me prophesy, I said that there are going to be what's called people that are going to discover different things. They're going to do things that will shock the world. Because if you cast your mind back in the early 70s, you cast your mind back to 50s, to 60s, between 60s and before and during the Biafraland war, you will discover that the people from the eastern region part of this country were able to produce their bombs, produce their war equipments. They also produce their aeroplanes, they produce their moving vehicles, they produce a lot of things, and they were able to use it and fought war. Just a few number of people fought war against the world powers for 3 good years. We stood the world powers for 3 good years. They fought that war face to face, combat to combat, army to army, general to general, and they fought that war for complete 3 years. And yet, they couldn't defeat them. Only, no vanquish, no winner. They just ended that war like that. Why were they able to now confront these people and they stood them and fought them without giving up? It is because they used what's called the human endowment to produce things. Obunigwe were produced, bombs were produced, different things were produced. Atomic bomb you are hearing about today, and all of the nuclear weapons and nuclear war plants and all of that, we are the technology stolen from this part of the world. It is not done by just thinking. It is done by human, by what's called a spirit of knowing, that when God endow you with that spirit, even when you are opening your eyes and looking at something, the spirit will be talking to you. This thing, make it like this, take this bolt, tight it this way, plus this, bring this and join them together, combine them together, do it this way, this will happen, this will happen. And before you know it, you go and practicalize what the spirit have told you, and you see mysteries there. These are the things Major Prophet is talking about. Today we have in the world announcing here and there, oh, this sickness is incurable, that one is incurable, this one no will, this one is deadly, and that one is deadly. All of these things are summed up in 2. All of the illness on the planet Earth, be it anything that you want to talk about, any type of illness, any type of disease, any type of sickness, any type of thing that are killing people today, they are summed in 2. Your habit and what you eat. Somebody will be like, Major Prophet, are you a doctor? Major Prophet is more than a doctor. Major Prophet, are you a scientist? Major Prophet is more than a scientist. Major Prophet, are you a lecturer? I am more than a lecturer. Major Prophet, are you just a spiritual man? I am more than a spiritual man because I carry God himself inside of me. And blessed be the name of Jehovah God, who has called the Major Prophet of God, because he gave me opportunity to know him. I know him by his words. And I followed him by his words. And he has prepared me and has made me who I am. Many people have this kind of gift, but they don't know the word. They don't know him. And when they don't know the word, they are going to commit blunders that will choke them up. But Major Prophet, I've been given opportunity from my infancy, by the grace of God, to grow in the word. Rakatosha Brahavosrin Kataliasko. Mara de Krotoshe Braha. To grow in the word. And I've come to realize many things when people say, oh, you have to make sacrifice to maintain power. You have to go to mountain to maintain power. You have to do this and do that. Major prophet is the mountain. Major prophet is that prayer you want to pray. Major prophet is anything you want to talk about. Because Christ in me is the hope of glory. Why am I looking for hope of glory anywhere? I am not looking for hope of glory because the hope of glory is inside of me to discharge power, discharge grace, discharge ability, and discharge everything. So to cut a long story short and make things easy for all my viewers from wherever you're watching, two habits, two things, everything that happened to you when you are sick, when you are dying, when you are in pain, when you are in one thing or the other, everything that happened to you is summed in two categories. Your lifestyle, which include your habit, where you go, things you do, all of that. Whether you are exercising or you are not exercising, you are going, wandering here and there, associations, all of that. And what you eat. If you walk on these two aspects, and then you get a push from all-knowing God, either through his major prophet or through any means you know that you can get that a push. That is why I made it clear, I said, Operation Cure All and Heal All. Tell me what the disease is or what the problem is. I was telling my people, I said, when God wants to teach me mystery, he allows for certain things to happen to me. And when it happened to me, I begin to wonder, what is the meaning of this? And when the thing comes, I begin to take it from the physical realm, I will throw it to the spiritual world. From the spiritual world, all the details and the secret of the secret will be open to major prophet of God and the ways of escape. A major prophet, I will trace my way and escape, and God say, I've taught you this one, help others. Be it whatever you want to talk about, all of the things you cry for, because I have gotten a lot of messages, and the most majority of the messages are all about high blood pressure, diabetes, weakness, fatigue, and all of these things. Liver problem, kidney problem, eye problem, oh, so many things like that. Obesity and all of them. All of these things are summed into lifestyle and what is called things you eat. So if you want to go further, major prophet, I put the number here, and the number is +2348034225866. Please let there be silent in the realm of the spirit, that no noise when the major prophet is ministering, to avoid any demonic influence to come and manipulate. Because in the realm of the spirit, that's what's called spiritual dealings, which I'm not going to compromise when I'm dealing with what's called spiritual things. I like to do my things the way the spirit is leading me. So take the number again. The number says +2348034225866. That is the number. That's the number to WhatsApp the major prophet. I didn't say you should call him major prophet, because you will not know when the major prophet is in the crikum with the spirit of God. Marakata, let there be silence in the realm of the spirit. Let there be silence in the realm of the spirit. You don't know when the major prophet is in the realm of the spirit. Let there be silence in the realm of the spirit to listen to the voice of the Lord, and let the Lord speak to you. So the number you see is the number you are going to use, which is +2348034225866. That is the number to chat up with the major prophet of God, and the Lord will use major prophet of God to now take you on what's called spiritual pedestrian, and also take you on what's called spiritual route, where you are going to now follow the major prophet of God and walk away from your diabetes, walk away from your cancer, walk away from your heart attack, walk away from your high blood pressure, walk away from all of the issues that are troubling your life, because God has given it to major prophet of God to be a blessing to the universe. And tomorrow, major prophet is going to mount the altar tomorrow to minister to the people of God and take them on what's called a spiritual dimension, where everything must be possible. Marakatoshi asa, Marakatoshi kasanta, Kibranahas koshita, Ragadosh embrahazo bohoja. So let the Lord do that miracle and answer your prayer the way the Lord has prepared to answer your prayer in the name of Jesus Christ. For the Lord does not do anything except they are first of all revealed to his servant, the major prophet of God. So take note of all of the things that major prophet of God have penciled out for you, so that we are going to take it from there. When I talk about lifestyle, don't forget that lifestyle has to also do with where you live. It has to do with your environment. It has to do with the things you do. It has to do with everything that concerns every activity that has to do with your life. So when major prophet comes in to handle your matter, I'm going to digest all of these things, and also from what you are eating, major prophet will tell you everything, and after that, whatever the issue may be, major prophet will give you a little push, just a push like this, boom. You will see yourself from the inside the pit where you are. There will be a spiritual ladder and a physical ladder that will push you out. Now, let me digest the aspect of everybody being cured and everybody being healed. First of all, and things you must know, is that in life, what you agree is what happens. And Jesus made it very clear. If you can believe, all things are possible. All things are possible to him that believe, not to him that doubt, not to him that say no, but to him that believe, all things are possible. Now, let me make it clear. You cannot buy until you accept to buy. I don't know if the Americans, the Britons, and all the British that are watching me can understand this English. You will not die except you accept to die. There is nothing that can happen to a man that will kill that man except the man agrees to die. If you say, oh, no, if a bomb comes back, if bomb comes, the person must accept by a noise. This mystery, you will not know it, but God who knows it is talking to me, and I'm telling you. So you must first of all uphold the mindset of victory. That is when I talk about, I said, your lifestyle. When I talk about your lifestyle, there are many people who will never, ever agree that anything is possible. They never seen anything called a possibility. In their life, they say, oh, science have not spoken. Oh, doctors have not spoken. Oh, physicians have not spoken. Oh, this have not spoken. Oh, tests have not spoken. Oh, this have not spoken. But let me make it clear to you that it is what you agree, that nature, life, things around you will agree with you. If you say you want to remain poor, things around you will say, okay, let's assist him to be poor. If you say, no matter where I'm coming from, I will never be poor. I can never be poor. I can never bear. I will never be sick. I will never be this. Then when you say it, you believe it, you walk towards it, it becomes a reality. God works by your belief. God works by your belief. You that is lying down and you're watching me on your bed, you may have stroke for many years. You may have stroke. This stroke has become 30 years. Your hand is paralyzed. Your leg is paralyzed. You cannot even stand on your feet. You don't even know how to stand. If I tell you that you are the one that accepted it that way, you will say, no, major prophet, I've tried everything. I've gone to buy medicine. I went to hospital, blah, blah, blah. It is a lie. Activate yourself from the inside. If you call yourself a child of God that is always believing, when you activate yourself from the inside of you, the Spirit of God in the inside of you will vitalize your mortal body, and your body will begin to catch up with fire. Your body will begin to catch up with strength. Your body will begin to receive what's called spiritual nitty-gritty, and before you know it, you will rise up and you begin to walk. That's why Peter came to the man at the beautiful gate, and he said to that man, silver and gold I have not, but what I have I give unto you. In the name of Jesus Christ, rise up and walk. And instantly the man received what he had and stood up on his foot and began to walk. Yemwere Kamgena, Mamewegi, where Mobimye, Yemwere Kange, Mamewegi, where Mobimye, Yemwere Kangena, where Mobim, Yemwere Kangena, Mamewegi, where Mobimye, Honoro Kanga Lorona, Mamewegi, where Mobimye, Yemwere Kangena,
Alright, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back to back update and information as the what. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you go be the first we'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as the what. You don't share it. Last night was very terrible at Ejezie Izogo, that is close to Isochi, very common boundary with Isochi in Anambra State. As it is, the information reaching us is that Fulani herdsmen invaded that community and buried a lot of people. I have the video here with me, but it is not what I can post on this platform because such videos are not allowed on this platform. The video is a terrible one. A lot of families lost their life. There were a lot of people who died in that scenario. But the purpose of me making this podcast is so that our people can take precaution, so that our people can take precaution, so that our people can be vigilant. Because there is this saying that Hausa Abataloka, true, Hausa Abataloka, it is no more an idiom or an adage. This is what is currently happening now in our society. It is happening now in our society. So please, my wonderful people, wherever you are, try and pay rapt attention to what is happening in and around you, because there is a lot going now. These Fulanis are very close to us now. They are very close to the people. They are very close to the community now. And their aim, their sole aim, their mission is to buy and to destroy. Their purpose, their vision is the jihadists, the what they called the jihadists, what they call the cleansing of the infidel. So the securities in different villages, not about answering Udogachi and the rest of them. Udogachi this, Udogachi that. But some of these things are happening. And some of these things, you will not hear it in the popular media. They will not bring it in the popular media to show you what is actually or currently happening in our villages now. Ausa, Abataloka. If you have your people within this place I mentioned now, call them and ask them. It's not a joke. Call them and ask them and know if your own people, if you have people there, whether they are safe or whether they are among the victims of what actually happened recently in Anambra State. A lot of people were died in that incident. Obaraworo Kamiri. I have the video here with me, like I said, but it is not what I will post in this our community because the video on there I didn't actually accept for your own safety and for my own safety. So I will not try bringing it up here. I will not try to bring it up here. But currently, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. Many people died. There were even people they died and locked them inside the shop. People who were there, maybe, okay, let me see, just hold on, let me see if I can get the audio, extract the audio and play it for you. Let me extract the audio. That would be the best thing, if I can extract the audio and allow you to hear that audio.
Yeah, man, last night. This happened last night. Yeah. At Ejezi Iziogo. Last night. These people were killed last night. As a matter of fact, I was seated with this guy over here. We were playing draft together. I was seated here. Look at the draft we were playing. Some self was with me yesterday. When this thing happened, I ran. We were just about 3 persons that survived from these people that was killed here. Trust this busy. The woman over here now. Hey! The woman over here. Oh, happy to him. One person was killed here in this shop. How about you in that shop? So, then with the shop of him. Yeah, one of the persons survived, but they were here. Mamo, they were here. I'm on that shop. How about you, the shop?
All right, you can hear people crying on the background. That's the video I extracted from the audio I extracted from that particular video, so that you'll be able to see what is currently happening. Ndị bai ihe ọ na-akọwa bụ onye ọbụla kee nkwụcha na nkwụcha abụrụ gịnị na nkwụcha abụrụ ụjọ. Maka na ndị asị n'Igbo amara agba ọsọ mmiri, Igbo amara eme gịnị Amara Abosom Mili. Igbo man does not know how to prepare for the rainy season. And that is true. So please, our people, kindly pay attention to these informations that we are dropping. Some of you think that bloggers this, bloggers that. But definitely these informations are very important for you. Share it to your loved ones. Share it to your family members. Share it to everyone around you. And let them understand what is currently going on in our society, that Fulanis are close to us than ever before. That Fulanis are close to us than ever before. The Fulanis are as closer as whatever you can think. Look at what happened in that community. If it were to be that the video were permitted, maybe because of you people, I'll open a Telegram channel and be dropping the link of our Telegram channel so for some videos I cannot post here for community safe guideline purposes, maybe I'll be dropping it on the Telegram so that on the Telegram channel you'll be able to watch it and see what is actually happening. Anywhere you are, stay safe. And if you see something, say something so that we actually know what is happening and what is going on. If you see something, you say something. If you see something that is inappropriate, you let your neighbors know so that they will actually know that something is currently going on. All this iron condemn, all this thing, most of them are not who you think they are. They are not just there for the iron condemn, but they are there tracing roots, tracing community roots, finding ways to know landmarks of the community, the in and out, the nook and crannies of the community. That is their work. And most of you think that they are just there, they are iron condemned. You see them penetrating the most deepest village. They are everywhere. They are found everywhere. They have a mission. There is a mission they are executing. They are up to something. They are not just there because they want to be there. They are not just moving around because they want to move around. But these people are up to something. They are up to something that you and I don't know. But our Igbo people, our people are very nonchalant, very lackadaisical. They don't pay attention. Even our politicians have no plan. But these Fulani politicians, northern politicians and others, they have plans for themselves. Even in 2039, 2050, they have already planned it now. But all our own people are doing is just they do follow. If they give you small money, you betray your brother. Alright, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. God bless you.